Hi, and welcome to another fabulous episode of Toilet Paper History. So last time I talked about what did people do before toilet paper, but now we're going to talk about toilet paper itself. First toilet paper was invented in 1857 by Joseph Gayety. He sold it. It was called Gayety's Medicated Paper, and every square of paper had Gayety's name. It wasn't even square. It was sold in flat packages, so it'd be like a sheet of paper, but like a little softer. It wasn't around a roll. It sold loose, which stresses me out. And it actually was not very popular at all, and for two reasons. One, it was very expensive. Why buy for expensive paper when you have the Sears catalog you can get for free? And also, very taboo. You can't talk about bodily functions in the 1800s. Also, it caused splinters, so Gayety was not very successful. But later, in 1890, the two brothers named Clarence and E. Irvin Scott formed a toilet paper company together. And they would do very well. They were the first people to put toilet paper on a roll, right? Step one. Step two, instead of selling it to the public, right? They sold it to fancy hotels. And they even put I think they put the little logos on the hotels. I'm not sure, but I think I read that somewhere. Oh God, I think I read that somewhere. Scott's toilet paper was also less expensive because it wasn't soaked in aloe. At the time, the American households weren't buying, it was just the hotels. But you know what? They sold toilet paper, and that's all you need. So people weren't buying until the beginning of the 1900s, right? During this time, taboos were finally starting to diminish. Not really, though, but then one item would change everything. The flush toilet. As you could probably imagine, flushing sheets of paper or corn cobs down your toilets is very bad for your plumbing. Toilet paper is A-okay. In 1928, the Holberg Paper Company introduced a brand named Charmin. Charmin comes from the word charming. The way they advertised it is they added women and tried to associate their logo with femininity, which is strange, but it worked, I guess. I've read that during the Depression, that Charmin was so successful they didn't need to lay off a single worker. I don't know if that's true, but I would like to believe that it's true. So things are going well for toilet paper. You can't have any other free alternatives because they'll clog the pipes. People recognize it because they're in the hotels. And remember how I said that Gayety's toilet paper caused splinters? Well, basically all of the early toilet papers caused splinters. In 1935, the Quilton Northern Company were advertising their product as splinter-free, the toilet paper. So, I mean, in 1935 it was necessary to... I don't know. It's strange. I think you would address that first, maybe oh, you could refine this a little bit so it doesn't cause splinters. Maybe that should be our first priority. No? Okay. And now 7 billion rolls of toilet paper are sold in the U.S. annually. It was strange considering that no one even wanted to buy it in the 1800s. Well, yeah, the early... yeah, okay.